says the FBI interviewed him, saying he didn't think the female passenger was uncomfortable with his masturbating, and he thought it was kind of kinky.
Yeah.
So this guy has no idea what social cues are.
Nah, dude. The federal boner incels took him down.
Who gives a
Man, the world is full of inventors, but let no one in their right mind kid you, because the greatest person that invented anything invented Saturday and Sunday. I don't know who that fucker was, but God bless him.
I disagree wholeheartedly. Whoever created the calendar and the days of the weeks is an asshole. Now everybody only 2 out of the 7 days a week are the only ones you look forward to. You're a dick. That guy ruined the mental health of so many people due to a work week.
Well, oh, come on, man. He was back in the age when they were killing boars and shit, and the women were fawning over him because they're like, you go kill that shit. Like,
how funny is it that to think that the calendar and the days of the week and the creation of months were all created just because one dude's wife died and he was so sad he's like, I gotta know the exact time every year of when she died.
Oh,
like
shit,
he created time. he created the concept of time and days and hours just so he could pinpoint it.
She's like, she died today. Sir Garfield declares the day of death Monday.
Yeah.
I hate Mondays.
Yeah, I wonder who did create the modern calendar.
Is it the modern calendar? Because that's where it gets tricky, because Caesar created August. He's like, this is my month.
He created the guy who fucked Jada Pinkett Smith?
Yeah, dude. No, he created
I
an
didn't know he's the
entanglement.
ancestor.
The entanglement month.
Wow, Caesar created August who fucked Jada. That's interesting.
Yeah, we're going to...
That guy's been conquering shit for years,
That's right,
man.
Dude. So 2023, the year of our Lord, we are going to name it, August will be now known as Cunnilingus month.
Hell yeah. Oh, dude. Okay, you're not going to like this, dude.
Mm-hmm.
This is where
Caligula?
Wait, what? I don't even know what that
That's
is.
Caesar's other name when they just all fucked.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, dude. Caesar had he had a porn name.
Caligula was like just. Oh yeah, dude. He was the first Jeremy Irons.
Yeah. Was Caligula the name of his first pet? Is that how he got his name for fucking?
Oh, I don't even remember how that came about. That would be great. I will remember you, Caligula.
I will fuck in your honor.
Just like you humped everything in our house, I will hump everybody.
No, the first modern day calendar, I guess it's called a Gregorian calendar, was introduced by Pope Gregory the 13th.
Damn, dude. The 13th?
Yeah, that was in 1582. So that's this modern day calendar.
There was never a 14th, right? He fucked it up for every Gregory after that?
Yeah, exactly. They were like, you made days of the week, you fucking cunt.
Damn, they went 12 Gregorys deep before somebody's like, fuck this.
Yeah, we're done with this shit. Also, is he Gregory the 13th? Is it because he, like, in his family? Like, I don't understand how you become Pope. I assume they're all created in a lab because they basically stolen at birth and then put into the Catholic Church, right? Isn't that how you become a cardinal and work your way up?
I feel like if you're the Pope, you're much like a French bulldog. You're inbreded so much that your head's wide enough that the miter can fit. So you're, like, malformed, but the miter fits perfect.
That's why they have to wear special hats and shit, because it's actually a medical thing because they can't breathe.
Yeah, exactly. Their heads
actually has an air tank up in there. It's where they conceal that.
They're
the
aliens from, what was that? Destroy All Martians? The ones that were like,
Martians attack.
Yeah.
When Mars attacks, yeah, they're like those.
Yeah.
They're basically anybody who's at the Horseshoe Casino right now playing slots could be the next Pope.
I mean,
you just got to hide that oxygen tank.
I feel like if you're Pope, you can be sponsored by the Horseshoe casino just because you are required to rock a horseshoe.
Right. Oh, okay.
Like they don't.
That is
I've
true.
never seen a pope with a cul-de-sac or just all bald. It's always like, hey, yeah, they got that horseshoe going on.
Right.
They can't commit.
Okay. Yeah, you're true. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. And you are right. Man, dude, how do you it's weird how much you know about Greek and like Roman history. Every time you drop a Roman fact, I'm like, he's probably making some of this up. And then I look it up later, I'm like, oh fuck, he actually knows that.
He be
Why does he
fucking.
know that?
He be
Why does he
fucking.
know that? No, but Julius Caesar did implement the first implemented by it's the Julian calendar, first implemented by Julius Caesar in 46 BC. So before Jesus came around, he was already making
Yeah.
calendars.
He's like, no. Come on, fam. This is my allocated 30 days. Let's go.
Right. Is it just because they had like a more advanced,
Civilization?
well, no, I shouldn't say civilization, but a more understanding of mathematics and like how the stars works? That's how they ended up mapping everything out. I think for seasons and stuff like that.
Yeah, it could be.
And then, of course, it got adopted because imperialism.
Yeah.
You're going to use our fucking
Or
calendar.
we're going to take our road away.
Right. Do you like spices? Do you not like eating bland chicken? Well, then you're going to use our fucking calendar.
That's great.
So, yeah. Wait a minute. Wait, hold on. This is what. Since the Roman Empire system miscalculated the length of the solar year by 11 minutes, the calendar has since fallen out of sync with the seasons. Dude, that's why global warming's happening. The Romans just didn't know math well enough.
Yeah.
There's no global warming. The seasons are just shifting because of time.
Oh, okay.
The Romans didn't carry the one, dude. They fucked up.
Fuck.
We just solved global warming, Nathan.
That's
Who
right.
gives a F? Solve global warming. What do you know?
You know, what was that dude name? Al something? He ran for president.
Al Bundy?
No. Well, Peg, you know what?
If you guys elect me president, I'll hit Peg finally. I'll have the power to get out of it.
Well, addendum to that. Addendum. I'll hit Peg on camera.
You know, Al Bundy wished that stepsister porn and stuff was a thing back then, but it's not. He lived in a different time.
Yeah, he had to imagine that's what was happening in Penthouse.
Yeah, dude, for sure. Anyway, no, you talk about Al Gore.
Al
so you're
Gore,
thinking
yeah. Because so now we can be like, nah, you dumb shit. It's just spring. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, it is spring. Yeah, dude, fuck you. It's 11. Dude, it's been 11 minutes off since 46 BC. So for 2,068 years, the calculations are just off.
Yeah, it keeps increasing by 11 minutes each year.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, what is that over a time span? Let's do the math, dude. Times two. What'd I say? 2,068? 68, yeah. So that's 22,748 minutes. Now, if we divide that by 60, which is wait, why would I divide that by 6? Oh, because that's minutes. So this would be hours. So that's 379 hours. So that really just deflates our theory, Nathan. It's only the seasons have only shifted by 300 almost 400 hours.
It's like a week or two, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It is pretty crazy that the Romans were only 11 minutes off for the whole solar year calendar, though.
Yeah.
It's impressive.
Yeah, it's like between like a week and a half, 2 weeks off. But it's I don't know.
Well, I can tell you based off of a little thing I made because I need motivation. A week has 168 hours.
Okay. But I'll tell you this.
Because I'm a dork and I need motivation. I haven't broken that. Guys, you want to know how much of a loser I am? I try to play it cool. Nathan knows I try to be cool.
I feel like you're going to pan over and be like P90X.
P90X. This podcast is sponsored by P90X. I'm shredded now. Check out these abs.
I take stacker twos.
I haven't had a carb since 05. No, you'll get a kick out of this, Nathan. I have a thing up here. It's broken down, and I'll read it to you. It says there's 168 hours in a week. That's 128 after work. That's 68 after sleep, and then there's 60 hours left after working out. What will you do with that other 60?
Well, and then you got
That's what I have on my wall.
10 hours of jacking off, and then you got down to 50.
13 hours of Netflix binging.
Yeah, 10 hours of eating. I'm fucked.
Yeah. 4 hours of just contemplating my existence. 3.5 hours wasted at an open mic that I didn't even go up at.
Yeah. I mean, fuck.
That's one of the douchiest things I have on my wall.
Yeah.
Here's a little insight for you guys. A little inside baseball.
Wow. I'm glad you brought me back because, man, you started cranking numbers, and I was looking at you like you were filing my taxes. I was like, what the fuck is happening?
I got to get back in the 10-key game, dude. That might come in handy here soon.
Oh, God.
Which I still got it, dude. I had to take a 10-key test the other day. I'm fucking, not to brag, but I got the fastest fingers in the Southwest. You know, I'm just saying.
You did 10 bumps?
Fuck it.
Damn.
10 key bumps in a row, dude. I was flying.
Whew, more productive than I've ever been.
Yeah. Fuck Adderall. Who needs that? I got Colombian Adderall. Straight to the dome.
That's why I wrote that poster on my wall.
I don't even know if the math is right on that. But it's fucking inspiring.
Yeah. Every other fourth word is idea.
Hell yeah, dude. Fuck yeah. Well, who would have thought that the calendar would have been such a good start to this podcast, you know?
Well,
I can't believe you thank the guy who created the days of the week. Fuck you, dude.
I'm just saying.
Saturday and Sunday.
He created two cool days.
You should. That's it, though. 2 days. Like, that's soul sucking. You know how weird it is that we spend 5 days a week working our ass off, and then we are so pumped to have 2 days where then we just have to do all the normal other shit that we can't get done during the week. We're like, oh, I'm going to have so much fun this weekend, and then it turns out, no, you got chores. You have chores. You do relax. You have chores to do.
Gotcha.
It's all a fucking facade, dude. Why don't you open up your mind, dude?
Well, I mean, hey, you gotta look at something. I'm just trying to take the silver lining, man.
Yeah. I just read you what I read as a motivational poster, and now I'm just fucking destroying motivation. Just like, shut up. Get out of here.
Yeah,
Optimism.
yeah, exactly.
I'll body
hey,
you.
I'm gonna just body this idea that I have something to work for called the weekend. Now I'm just like, fuck everything.
I'm just going to tag up optimism. Fuck you.
I feel like you keep going down this road, you're going to be on the Menards website looking if there's a deal on rope.
I've checked. The prices are high. Inflation's crazy.
It's not as many twine people.
You know how depressing it is when inflation is so high you can't even afford to kill yourself?
You know how many zip ties you have to get together?
And we're off YouTube. Things were going up. We were doing well, and now it's gone.
Well, here, to be nice and go up, like, I don't know, a Southwest plane, dude got arrested for just jacking it 4 times during his flight.
That's elite numbers, dude.
It is, especially
that.
when he's only going to Phoenix to Vegas.
You're right. That's a fucking half-hour flight, dude.
It is.
You know there was a woman on that. He's like, he's got good dick game. Like, he can keep it up that long?
You think that's how he got caught? They smelled it out? Like, they're like,
Right.
I'm like a dog with a bone on this. I smell jizz.
Yeah, they actually, much like they have flight marshals, they have whore marshals on the plane so they can sniff out jizz.
Mm-hmm. Oh, dude, the woman, it was a chick, and she took photos.
It's a chick?
No. Antonio.
I was going to say, a chick flicked her bean. I was like, why are they describing women beating off as jacking off now? I was about to be like, this story took a weird turn.
Antonio here is accused of masturbating 4 times in the seat next to a female passenger.
Wait, he stayed in the seat?
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
Damn.
I mean, come on. There's all that. I mean, you can look around, be like, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, there's all that eye candy.
Yeah.
I smell sex and pretzels.
She's got her camera out. Obviously, she's digging it.
Yeah.
She's recording
she
this.
filmed it? Is there fucking recording of it?
No, she took photos, she says.
Oh.
Which is unfortunate. She turned the photos over to the Phoenix.
Can you see the photos? Do they have those?
Oh, that'd be great. She turned.
I just want to know, is he like in the pants? Is it out of the pants? Like, there's a lot of details.
That's why she
here.
turned it over. She felt so sorry for him. She's like, he needs help.
Yeah.
It barely
Wait, the
barely
FBI
cleared the zipper.
Oh my God! I don't know if I'm getting ahead here, probably, but it says the FBI interviewed him, saying he didn't think the female passenger was uncomfortable with his masturbating, and he thought it was kind of kinky.
Yeah.
So this guy has no idea what social cues are.
Nah, dude. The federal boner incels took him down.
That's a subreddit if I've ever heard one, dude.
Yeah, man. So she's like, oh.
Dude, check out my incel boner.
Yeah, my favorite thing is, him saying he thought it was kind of kinky.
Yeah, dude, that is hilarious. Oh my God, dude. Honestly, insane control on his part. Honestly, like, do you know how how to beat off 4 times? Like, okay, here's the question, because this counts now. Okay, this has a lot of implications. How this is answered.
Mm-hmm.
Is beating off 4 times count as just rubbing your dick at least once or twice, a couple times, like 4 times each, but never bite it? Or does he climax 4 times?
See, I'm gonna say he climaxes, and after the first one, he's like, "Hey, don't tell anybody. I can do better. Watch this. I'm gonna pop a shot." Like he was doing a dare, and he's like, each time he's like, "Nope, give me a best 2 out of 3." It's just kept going.
He's a big Dragon Ball Z fan, and he's like, "This isn't even my final form."
Check out this spirit bomb.
I'm going masturbation level 3.
Girl, if you're not gonna touch my Gallic gun, I got you.
Was there a space between them, or is it a 2-seater right next to each other?
Yeah, the whole.
There's not a lot of room to get
there was
away
a
with
space
that.
between. Yeah, there was a whole Dave Matthews Band right in between them.
I hate you for that.
He
joke.
jacks
But,
off in his seat now. She records on her 4K telephone.
Impromptu 30-minute jam band session.
Cock blocked by the federales.
Yeah. So she didn't report it during the flight. Man, she must have had to really get where she was going because she didn't stop the flight.
Mm-hmm.
Like, honestly, she is a hero because a Karen, or as a Jada, as we like to call them now, would have stopped. Yeah, a baldy, yeah. He can say it. Nathan's bald.
Yeah. I have alopecia. It's okay.
It's okay, dude. No, I have all the rights, dude. She's actually a hero, though, because she could have inconvenienced the entire flight. Like, stood up, yelled, "This guy's..." And then they got to land the plane. Or, like they're just not going to restrain that guy or something. Like, she kept it quiet and reported him still, which is, go with however you feel, about that. That's all on your own kink shaming.
See,
or
I
not.
feel like she's
I
not...
thought we weren't allowed to kink shame
No,
anymore,
we're
by
not.
the way.
And they're kink shaming him because I bet if they look at the back of the person that was sitting in front of him's seat, I think she was probably drawing lines. Like, I bet you can't. She's playing reverse limbo with him. See if he could shoot his shot higher. He's like, I got the high score. I don't see the problem here.
Yeah, and then he just accidentally shot cum on his own face. No, that's snot, I swear.
Oh, jeez, dude. He did the sexual Kurt Cobain. Damn. That is a kink.
Yeah, that's a Courtney Love yourself.
Oh, what happened here? Oh, dude, he was a one-man Courtney Love.
Oh man, but yeah, do you agree with me? Like, she at least didn't inconvenience the other passengers. She could have easily just ruined everybody else's trip, but she held it down.
Yeah,
Did they get all the way to their destination? That is the question.
Oh,
I'm
he
assuming
did 4
yes.
times.
Oh man, he was round trip
Yeah,
there
he
and
did
back
2
all
round
the time.
trips, man. Yeah, but
it's wild that he did it in his seat though. Like, didn't even get up to go to the bathroom. Not even one of the times.
no, not even one. Like,
Which is also impressive because you have to wear your seatbelt when you're sitting down. So not only was he beaten off, like, and I imagine he's doing it inside his pants because, like, if you had hog drawn on an aircraft, there's a problem. You can't have you can't have any hog drawn on any kind of flight.
This is the only time this happens that you can say, "Thank God I had an STD. I got crabs. I was scratching like crazy. I can't help it."
I'll give you a sample right here. I keep one with me. He just carries around another one of his buddy's pews with lice on it just for this occasion.
It was, yeah, that's how he could have spoke to her and she would have understood it. Be like, "I'm a Cancer, crabs." It's my astrological sign, so I have to, And then,
well, when you're a serial masturbator, you plan out your attacks accordingly. You're like the Dexter of beating off on planes.
like 4 times, dude. He had to be walking out, and it looked like he just fucking pissed his pants.
Yeah, dude. If he's wearing there's nothing you can wear that wouldn't hide that if you were just busting loads in your pants.
Yeah.
Yeah. They should start waving black lights on dudes when they go on flights. All right, Juan, you're down for bombs. Okay, no bombs. Now we're going to check you for semen. Wait, what? Dude's glowing.
Yeah, I was going to say, you get a guy in there and they're lysoling his beard. You're like, ooh.
I get nervous before flights.
Yeah.
I have to go to the bathroom.
And I can't help it. I have like restless leg syndrome. Guys just keep coming in my stall.
And some of them are big. You can't tell them no. I was raped in the airport bathroom, guys. He flips and he's a victim. Oh man, that's a huge spin on those to get over pull over the
You know
wool
what? Now
those
after
Marshall
that,
guys.
I'm on that guy's side. He was getting out some frustration.
Yeah, you take a Xanax before a flight, I beat off. What's the big deal?
Yeah. It was he's just getting out sexual frustration. He's like one of those people that are remembering a fight in his head and he's like, "Oh, I should have said this. That would have shown him." But instead he's like, "I should have done this move. Ooh, that does feel good."
Listen, officer, this started as a young boy. When I was 13, went to Worlds of Fun. I got on the Mamba, and I got a rock hard boner. And so I stroked it while I was riding on the roller coaster, and that was a thrill. And now the only thing that can get me
And that Mamba's
off
name
is going
was
higher.
Joe.
You're right. Pretty soon, I'm gonna have to go to Elon Musk and have him launch me into space in order to get one off. If I don't get higher and higher in each altitude to jack off, I won't
dude,
bust.
Yeah. he's going to become a mountain climber now.
Yeah.
It's like, I need to get to
Dude,
15,000 feet.
there's no way. I've seen videos of guys who do like rock climbing and they set up like the tents on the side of the mountain.
Get their rocks
Dudes
on.
have shot ropes off the side of mountains, right?
Oh, yeah.
They've had to. Like I saw a video where a guy was like, "This is how you poop up here," and he pooped in a bag and everything. I'm like, "No, you don't. You don't do that. You shit off the side of the mountain.
Yeah.
Don't act like you don't."
I mean, yeah, that's where I have a feeling that's where Skull and Bones now has to conduct their whole entrance exam, is because
It's
you
on
can't
top
do
of the mountain.
You can't do it in schools anymore. They're too woke.
I've seen the top of the mountain, and it is gay.
I have seen the top of the mountain, and it is stickier than the theater floor.
Yeah, it is super sticky.
That's not snow.
Yeah, that is not snow. Oh man, dude, that is good. Well, I don't know. That guy just needs to learn how to read social cues. Man, that's porn, like degrading people's brains. By the way, him just being like, "Well, she just didn't say anything, so I thought she was into it." This is not how any of that works.
Oh, dude. So you're saying he did visual rape? She didn't say she didn't want
Basically,
it.
you're right. Well, look what she was wearing.
That blanket, man. That TA blanket. Whoa.
That's got to be a. I wonder if he's getting charged for sexual assault or misconduct.
Oh. You think?
Because I mean, possibly. I mean, like when dudes like when they like flash people and stuff, that's sexual misconduct or sexual harassment or assault.
I feel like this guy, Antonio, is the guy that still calls him stewardess. Like it just pisses
Probably.
him off. Just like trigger
Right.
warning.
Unless he had his eyes closed the whole time. Which, if he did, man, kudos to him for still having an imagination for that. You know how hard it is to do that anymore? Try it next time. It's like, it's a fucking workout. You're just like, I think I can remember how to do this.
Oh, they happen to go through the Rolodex of past
Oh,
victories.
dude.
Oof, that's not good.
Yeah, dude. It's tough, man. Yeah. Yeah, we're a visual society. The phones have ruined you.
Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah.
What?
But yeah. Well, Antonio, be better.
Yeah, man.
That's all we have
I'm
to say.
sorry, Banderas. You can't be in the next Puss in Boots.
Antonio, do you know who I am? I'm Zorro. I'm Zorro.
I'm an ally. I play a pussy on the screen all the time.
Oh man, that's crazy. Good. Well, I don't know what else is going on.
Well,
Jesus fuck.
I mean, shit, dude. We could stay with another wild boy because
I'm a wild boy.
the January 6th, everybody remembers that as the day of still potentially hungover from the New Year's. But some people went out and said, "Hey, there's party to be had in D.C."
Yeah, there was a sweet shindig in
So-
DC.
This guy went out there, which is actually, as you can tell, it is fucking Screech reborn. So this dude, Dustin Diamond, as he's formerly known, comes back to life.
Yeah.
Decides January.
Zach Morris really tried to stop this guy. He was like, "Time out, Screech."
All right, time out. Yeah, and Slater did his little cool walk around.
He turned around Nancy Pelosi's chair, was like, "Hey, Screech, you can't be breaking into the Capitol building."
Yeah, it's weird that fucking Screech reincarnated as a Navy veteran, but hey, it happened.
Yeah, that is true.
So-
but he broke into the Capitol.
Yeah, he
did
broke
what?
into the Capitol, but he was different. This is like the Bert Kreischer of Capitol rioters. He showed
Oh,
up
man.
with booze and just ready to party and was chugging wine.
Hell yeah, dude. And this guy was doing a Vine challenge or a TikTok challenge. It was like, break into the fucking best place you can and drink all you can, dude.
This was his Logan Paul scenario instead of
Yeah, exactly.
instead of a
I
forced-
quit everything to chug wine here.
Jeez, dude. Yeah, so
Yeah, this was his Suicide Force video.
yeah, he got 90 days in jail just for showing up. He's like, I thought it was a party.
Yeah. Well, I brought booze. I thought we were tailgating.
Yeah, dude. He was the South
I
Park
thought we were-
character. I thought
How
this was
many of those
America.
people? Yeah, how many people you think showed up thinking that was going to be? They were like, it wasn't. You know, a lot of people, they were there to like protest because they were like, not my president, which is the dumbest shit ever. But like, how funny would it be if so many of the it was like the farewell party for Trump? Like they just had like trucks out there and were just partying. Like, hey man, it was a good 4 years. We were fucking rocking it. We were having fun.
The best quote of his whole trial comes from the judge and just said, he's witnessing violence in front of him while he was chugging wine and celebrating.
Yeah, well, you don't know what he was. He might have been coping. He grew up in a household where violence happened all the time, and the only way you could do that was drinking.
Oh,
Was the cope
he's like,
with
it worked well for my dad.
Yeah, dude. Welcome to Who Gives F Lawyer Edition, where we spin your bullshit to get you off.
what-
And the first guy, 4 times, we got him off.
That fifth time's going to be a sticky situation, but we'll try our best.
Well, we'll try to it, dude.
Yeah, so
Punting game law.
Yeah.
The office is in punting game. Yeah. So the judge wasn't holding back, huh?
no, he wasn't holding back on Jason Riddle, and I think they threw the book at him because his brother Tom was a jackass.
Tom Riddle is also the same guy. Wait, who are you talking about with Tom Riddle?
Voldemort.
Okay, I just want to make sure I knew we were talking about the same thing. I was like, is Tom Riddle something else that I don't know
It's
about?
from
The boy who lived.
Crikey, he got a little lightning bolt. He does. He do. He
You
does.
think
He do.
Voldemort definitely
Fucking-
voted for Trump, right? According, if you ask certain leftists.
Yeah. Along
Yeah.
with Satan and
Yeah. Snape.
yeah, everybody. The werewolf guy.
I hope. Yeah, okay. This is a stretch, but follow me down this yellow brick road, Nathan.
Robert Pattinson
How-
should never have been Batman. Yes.
I disagree with you. Have you seen the movie
He
yet?
already-
It rules.
No, I haven't. It was so bad. He already quit. But anyways.
Did he?
Yeah, Ben Affleck is coming back. He's gonna be wicked awesome
Wait.
Batman again.
Wait, is he continuing the franchise that they started?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know how I feel about that.
Well, you feel like you should have some wine in the Capitol probably now. You need to go cope.
Yeah, I'm gonna whine.
Let's go
I'm gonna
cope.
whine about this for a while. I bet you.
Yeah.
What I'm gonna do.
You're gonna whine about it
but
4
follow
times.
me down this follow me down this, like with the whole Trump thing.
Mhm.
You know, Harry Potter. Just want to do this because all the every girl that I know who leans a little bit left likes Harry Potter, right? Now, in the beginning of Harry Potter,
That's just because they're bow-legged when they leave you, Wade. That's why they're leaning a little bit.
lean with it, rock with it. But Professor Snape was like kind of the bad guy. You didn't root for him. You didn't like him for the longest time, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you find at the end he was protecting Harry, and he was the savior of the whole story. He was the one kind of like making sure Harry was safe and trying to infiltrate Voldemort's camp and all this stuff.
Yeah.
What if? The
Half-Blood Prince.
What if?
Spoilers.
What if Donald Trump is Professor Snape? Like, they hate him for so long, and then like 12 years from now they find out he was the savior that they actually needed and didn't know they wanted.
He was preventing the war between Russia and Iran. He's like, Ukraine would have never fallen.
I'm not saying it is, and I'm not saying it isn't, but I'm saying it'd be really funny to watch that happen.
Oh, man. History class has to do a 180.
Oh, dude. They're like, still, always. Or I guess in Donald Trump's voice, it'd be, always.
It was huge. Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. Had to spit that out. That was very funny to me. I don't think it was very funny to any other people, but that's what this podcast is. Sometimes it's self-serving.
Yeah.
Yeah. Chugging wine, though, I mean, he's got a pretty cool photo. And like 90 days in what, like county, maybe?
Yeah.
Maybe even
Well,
not even
so
that.
This, what they're popping people for, because he's the most recent.
Popping bottles is what they're popping
dude, yeah,
people for.
Popping bottles and going after models. But
Start straight shots and then pop bottles. Uh-huh.
so it's great, though, because the person before them got popped for 75 days for stealing 2 microphones. So what was that? Off of
man, did
Nancy
they drop-
Pelosi's lectern, whatever the fuck that is. That sounds like
Oh,
a
they stole-
candelabra.
That would have been cool to sell. Yeah.
But the funny thing about this is, tell me I'm wrong, this sounds like a frat to-do checklist for hazing.
Or if you want to get into the Republican Party, you got to get hazed now and do all the scavenger hunts and shit.
2 microphones from Nancy Pelosi, take a photo in the Capitol building, chugging wine.
Yeah, we need the podium.
Yeah. And you must wear this bison helmet the whole time.
You're not wrong. This sounds like a bunch of frat dudes put this together.
I'm like, what the fuck is going on? We find out that Delta Iota Capital, the dicks, are behind this whole thing.
Oh, dude, that would fucking rule. Dicks, 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 dicks. If you listen real faintly in the background, you can hear them chanting.
That would be great. You hear the ziggy zaggy, oi, 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 all the way in the back.
That explains why there were just natty 30 racks everywhere around the Capitol building that day.
Oh, just a bunch of garbage individuals.
Yeah, yeah. It wasn't rednecks. Rednecks drink Bush Light and Bud Light. It was Natty Ice, which is definitely a college drink. Man, we're getting to the bottom of this, Nathan. We're gonna solve who put this together.
We already did. It's like, oh, it was just a bunch of fraternities. Okay, we're done here. Was that really a riot?
Young Republicans for Trump, dude. Let's fucking go.
It looked like a mob from Waste Financial, like on hole 17, just descended on there with their beer cans. They're like, ah,
for sure. Yeah.
something to do.
Yeah, a lot of them were from the Phoenix Open. That is true. They were all still drunk from then.
They just wandered across the country aimlessly. They're just like a bunch of drunk
This is
zombies.
the Million-Man March you didn't want.
Yeah. Burning Man goes on tour.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. Well, that guy, that he's not. It's not gonna be that big of a punishment for him. I mean, honestly, if he goes in, not prison. Is it prison or like county? It
It's
just says
county.
jail,
There's
right?
no chance it's prison for just 75
Right.
days.
Right. I mean, and I mean, maybe he can get the old Epstein treatment where he only has to spend nights there. How about that? That dude's a serial, like, convicted of doing horrible things, and he just got to leave willy-nilly. Just had to spend the night there. But, like,
Yeah,
this
dude.
guy drinks a bottle of wine in the Capitol, and he's got to spend 90 straight days in the jail.
Yeah, dude, it's awesome when you're so famous you can just Airbnb jail.
Right?
It's like, I'm gonna stay 5 nights.
I need to Vero this jail. Do you have any with, like, a queen-size bed?
Yeah, he treats it like a hostel, dude. He just shows up and sleeps. Fucking.
What he was doing.
Oh, jeez.
Must be fucking nice, bud.
Yep. Too bad you got homicidal guards.
Yeah.
Epstein didn't do it.
Yeah. He didn't kill himself. There was a lot of people chanting that at this January 16th. Where's his body? We know it's underneath the building.
It was Mr. Green in the library with a candelabra.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
What else is going on?
Well, it's basketball. You guys aren't listening this till next week, but UNC, everybody thought they were going to win. I mean, and then Kentucky came back, won, and everybody's in this big basketball spirit, just like they are down in Lithuania, Georgia, right? There's
Okay.
a big basketball game going on there. A bunch of kids.
Are there vampires in Lithuania, Georgia? Because that sounds like there they'd hang out.
Why not? Sure.
Oh, don't tell me. Lithuania is a country, technically. Wasn't it, at one
Lithuania.
point?
It sounds like the vampires that's where Transylvania sends all their vampires that have lisp.
Yeah.
You get to go to Lithuania.
I want to suck your blood. Seriously, take me. I'm scary.
No, I don't.
I have fangs.
I don't glitter. I have glitter on me from stripping last night. It's a thing. Yeah.
Okay. Anyway.
So, anyways, there's a big young basketball group playing. So it's just a bunch of their kids.
Big young. You're picking a lot of words here, bud.
It's not working for me, okay? Words are hard. They're having a youth basketball thing. It just says young basketball players, dude. I don't fucking know.
That's what it says.
Yeah, it
That's
says
weird.
Young basketball players. It doesn't. That's not giving you a good age range, but they're playing for a church organization, so that gives you an age bracket. I'm guessing middle school.
No, dude, the elderly league, dude.
Oh, then we're good here. This is fine.
Yeah, they just in church you have to call old people young. That's like the polite, fun joke to do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, look at those youngsters out there dribbling.
Mm-hmm.
Got Gladys out of the home. She's making passes.
Yeah.
Anyway,
so
your
it's
church group.
It's
though.
pretty cool because they got in a fight with the ref. The players started arguing with the ref. Parents came in and beat the fuck out of this ref, just like everybody wants to do when they're screaming at their TV. The armchair
man.
quarterbacks of the world are like, yeah, take one. Took one of the zebras down.
Well, they all looked down at their "What Would Jesus Do" bracelets at this community church, and they said Jesus
Put 'em on a
would throw
cross.
the first stone.
We're going to lay this fuck out.
You're right. Hey, man, these are fists for Jesus. That's what these are. Haymakers.
Welcome to FFG League, or J. G. Fist for God. Hey, it
Fist
still
for
works.
God. I was bailing you out. Don't fucking Dale. I got you.
Welcome to the Fog League. Fist of God.
Fist of God. That's a cool band name.
That's what Fog Hat really is.
Yeah, for sure. Fist of God hat.
Yeah.
I don't know why it's a hat, but don't worry about it.
So the fight broke out, and let's see, the church pastor
Dude,
came
what-
out and fucking apologized.
Oh, man, I was about to... Damn, you answered my question before I could throw it. How great... Because sometimes, at those church things, it's the pastor who's the ref. They just beat the shit out of the pastor.
Yeah.
Those fucking... communion crackers were stale this week, you fucker. Just beating his mouth. Has nothing to do with the game.
You think he ran out? This is a house of God.
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing?
Not in this courtroom, dude. Today it's a battlefield.
That's what their coach probably said. When you enter these doors, this is my arena.
There is no God on the court.
In
it's
here,
just you.
all you need to know
Your
is
skill.
ball is life, and he disrespected the ball.
Oh, dude, trying to like get a bunch of church kids, like a goody two shoes church kids, to like be fucking amped up for basketball, is pulling them out of Sunday school.
Yeah.
Oh man, hell yeah. Man, they beat the shit out of that. But did they say what the call was? Like, what was it?
No, it's I'm looking to see what it was, and it doesn't say what the call was. I'm guessing
Oh,
it was
man.
a flagrant.
Flagrant 2.
Like, I don't know. It's a basketball player who's known to he's horrified by what he saw. Blah blah blah. To see the adults instigate and then the kids follow up to the point where it was just the kids who chased down the referee and end the video. They cut it off when they're like, "Oh fuck, they caught him! Oh shit!"
Yeah. Oh god, they got him. They got
Do you
him.
think-
Dude, some parent just got done watching Malice in the Palace and was like, "That's my fucking this is
Somebody-
my hype video."
But what's better is they cut the video off. So that means somebody was filming this like a Nat Geo thing until like the hyenas caught their prey. He's like, oh,
Yeah.
as he tries to nimbly escape, he jukes, and he lives to see another. Oh, they got him.
Yeah, and they got him. Oh, nope. They got the weakling.
Yeah. They single him out from the herd. Watch as the other zebras stare in disbelief and bewilderment.
As they watch the weak one get taken down. Shouldn't have made that call. We're not playing YMCA ball, okay? No blood, no foul doesn't apply here,
jeez,
dude.
That's rough. It's really rough that they attacked a zebra. You think
Dude, it is the worst job to do. Have you ever umpired
the
or,
Osmosis
like, refed?
Jones tracked down the zebra from Madagascar and whooped him, slapped him.
Have you ever ever done that? Have you ever refereed like a little kid's basketball game or like umpired a baseball game or anything like that?
Yeah,
Have you?
yeah. I've
I didn't know
umped baseball games.
Dude, how fucking terrible are parents?
The worst.
They're the fucking worst.
The worst.
I'll never forget. I was forced by our basketball coach in high school. Like they had a little kids league thing, and they asked the high school kids for us to ref the games. And I didn't want to, but of course nobody else was volunteering, and so eventually he just picked people. And of course he picked the people he knew would actually show up because we thought there'd be consequences. So once again, my generosity and my willingness to at least do the right thing fucking bit me in the ass.
See, when I did mine, it was covering for a buddy of mine who couldn't make it. So I remember doing this, and
That's classic. That's how it always starts. And then you figure out you can make decent money
you
doing
make
it.
all right. But I remember one kid's dad going ballistic on me for a call. And then at the last inning of the game, I wish he was third, but he was second. And yeah, I called every ball a strike. Fuck you, kid.
Hell
I'm
yeah.
sorry. Just like I was a total dick.
You just like pull them off to the side, just so you know.
You better
this is what
swing.
you have. This is what you get for having a shithead
Yeah.
dad.
I fu-
Like after he strikes out,
Yeah.
like you just like, you just turn to the kid. Hey, I don't want you to feel bad. Just go home and blame this all on your dad, because let him know this is all his fault.
Because on that last one, in retrospect, I should have just looked at him and be like, "You better swing at every pitch, because you're done."
Yeah, yeah. That rules. Dude, just spitefully ruining a
Yep.
child's love of baseball because his dad's a
You're
dickhead.
such an asshole. Such an asshole.
Oh my god, I'll never forget. I'm reffing like 7-year-olds. They barely know how to play basketball. They can barely dribble. It's not good, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so you basically like guide them, and basically you blow the whistle if someone fucking swings on somebody or the ball goes out of bounds. And then you call who it's off on. And I remember, like, we're 2 minutes into the first, like, half, because they do halves when they're that little, but they only play, like, 8 minutes,
Yeah,
right?
and little Jeremy went into the crowd all Ron Artest on his parents.
Yeah. Yeah, this dad threw a cup of milk at him, and he went off. He hit the wrong dad. I couldn't believe it. No, but like this dad, I'm giving the kid the ball to inbounds it, and he taps me before I give it to him, and I have a whistle in my mouth, and he goes, "Hey man, call it both ways." And I pulled the whistle out of my mouth. I said, "There's 7. I'm not calling fouls, you fucking moron." I'm just like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, well, I don't
He
call.
said, "Call it both ways." I wanted to. I should have just thrown him out right there. Like, you touched the ref, you're done. Get the fuck out. Like, you can't touch me. Clutch my
This ain't a
pearls.
swingers
clutch
club.
my
I don't.
whistle.
Yeah, we're not calling both ways here. Get out of here.
Yeah. Like the audacity and like the weird entitlement to like think like that you have to make sure your kid is winning and call, like, we're not even calling anything. It was insane.
You're not supposed to. Not at that age.
No,
Let them play.
No, they barely know how to play the game. They don't even understand the fucking rules.
Yeah,
they know you got to put the ball in the hoop.
Just let them play. Have fun.
Yeah, yeah, that's the same thing with like I don't know how old were the kids you were doing it for?
They
Was it,
were like
selectable
9,
ball?
10.
Yeah, so it's like, I mean, unless you're playing like select ball where the kids are like
no, they
actually
were not.
good, then shut up. Like, let your kid enjoy this game before you ruin it for them.
I've never seen people that was the first time I've actually paid attention, because you can't not hear it, of those dads that were like tryhards. Like, yo, that's cool you're here, but then you talking's just, that's the part where it's like, man, you are fucking a douche.
You're right. Meanwhile, there's one kid who just wishes dad would just stand there for one at bat, not say anything, just stand there. Then you got one kid who's embarrassed as hell because his dad won't stop jawing.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Oh man.
And then you got the one kid that hits the awesome game of the play of the game and looks over and he's like, man, they're never here.
There's a fine line between being obsessive and like living through your kids, and then there's like being supportive. Like, that line is so fucking thin, and people can cross it so quick.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, but I didn't know you ever umpired. That's interesting.
I only did it twice.
Yeah, well, for good reason. You realize how fucking shitty it is real fast.
That was the first one. Why I went back?
Yeah.
Oh, I wanted money. That's probably why I went back the second one.
Right. Well, that's the thing is, like, I had friends all the time. I like baseball. I've always loved baseball. And they wanted me, like, I had friends who were really into umpiring. Like, they would do it all summer to make money, because if you do it all summer, especially when you're in college and stuff, easy money,
Yeah.
And but I was like, dude, I'm not doing that. I can't deal with those fucking parents. They're the absolute fucking worst.
Yeah, this one kid's family got really mad when I spit Shaw on his white pants. I don't understand the problem.
Hey, man, I gave his kid a ripper. Almost like trying to put some hair on your chest.
Not my fault he threw up all over the bag.
You're right. It's like that Sandlot scene all over again.
Yeah. Oh.
That'd be a good way to bet on little kids' baseball. You just give them all chaw so they all get sick. Oh, looks like you guys all forfeit, and I win my bet. Oh, fucking crazy.
This is weird. You guys wouldn't believe this, but who put on Bet DSI 0-0? This guy.
Hell yeah.
So,
fuck yeah. What else is going on?
Well, speaking of kids, dude, there's a teen. Everybody remembers the Axe body spray guy. There's always one when you're going through school, namely like middle school, high school. I think because Axe is still around. I don't know if the canister is a spray, but they came out when I was in middle school.
Yeah, they're bringing them back a little bit because you don't see the advertisements for them as much anymore. But I saw like they're going back to the old school ad approach of being ladies' man, like attractive.
Oh right,
they're bringing it back.
Yeah, because '90s fashion's coming in. Let's bring back the '90s in full.
Yeah.
All right, man.
Axe is okay. The problem with Axe, and I know we gotta get to the story, but everybody used it as deodorant. It's not deodorant. It's for when you can't go shower, but you got to go somewhere right after.
Yeah.
It's an emergency. It's like a fire extinguisher on a wall. You only use it in emergencies, okay? Or unless you want to make a friend, do a prank on your friend and spray him right in the face with it.
Oh no, you
That's the
empty
only
an
time those
entire
work.
canister into their car. That was my favorite prank.
Oh, did you do that? That sounds
Oh, yes.
awful.
People would leave their car open, and I'd go right against their headrest, so it absorbed and just go and just empty it. Oh, it
That
was in their
rules.
car
What a
for weeks.
That rules, dude. Oh man, just smelling like chocolate Axe body spray.
Oh, dude. I forget which one I can't tell you which one I used. Like, the one I used on myself when I got it was called Orion, but whatever one I used there, I have no idea. All I know is
Chevy Lumina, probably.
no, it was a Chevy Cavalier that I did it to. And it,
No, I was just saying the name of the scent was Chevy Lumina.
Oh,
I don't know. They had weird names, so I just thought that
smells
was
like a
funny.
skunk in a whorehouse.
Yeah, dude, they're not good.
No, they weren't. But I remember using these like after gym or something, because who the fuck
Yeah.
wants to take a shower at school?
Yeah, no, dude. I was that kid. You were too. I think you were the one who told me about it. You're like, don't shower. It's after gym class. Fuck that shit.
It's-
Which is probably why I didn't have a girlfriend for like everybody in my school probably just thought I smelled
Nobody
bad.
fucking took a shower.
There was a couple kids in my class who did.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Nobody did.
Yeah.
The only time. The only.
You didn't have enough time.
Dude, nobody took a fucking shower after football games. Like, everybody went in there, and the two that they did, you got beat the fuck up with towels because everybody run in there and towel whip you.
I'll tell you what made me not want to take showers was the fact that my dad one time told me about how him and his buddies after football games when they would shower, like you had to learn how to shower with your eyes open, you know, and like soap up with your eyes open, because if you close your eyes while you're shit, dudes would run over and pee on your feet. Like, they would just piss on each other. Yeah, and I was like, I don't want to get peed on.
Shit, dude. I didn't realize he played with R. Kelly, but that's cool.
That was a good game tonight, dudes.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but anyway, that's what scared me from taking showers.
I
I'm
got
like,
some
I'm not
icy
getting
hot
pissed
for your
on.
feet.
All right. Anyway, what happened with the Axe body spray? Why are they back in the news?
So,
They pulling some cool stunt, giving out free Axe body spray.
yeah, no. This dude had a dare to use, some Axe body spray. So he's a 19-year-old dude who wouldn't disclose his identity because he became a human mannequin. He used two cans on his nipples and froze them off. They fell off. Lost his nipples.
I didn't even know that was possible. You can lose your areolas?
Well, I mean, it's because it's aerosol. So if you get anything too long, close proximity, just like the can gets cold, yeah, it'll.
Right.
Huh.
Well, no, I just didn't know nipples could fall off. I understand like the freezing of it. We used to do that at Office Max all the time, where we'd fucking freeze shit with like the dusters.
Oh yeah, the
Like,
air,
we would
can of air.
just fucking freeze shit.
My
with 'em.
favorite thing was get it the can nice cold, so you hold the plastic part, and then you hand it over to somebody that actually needs it.
Yeah, yeah, I did
Oh.
that concept. Yeah, we used to freeze all sorts of shit. Like we just have random things.
Yeah,
and
so-
just spray the fucking foam on it.
Yeah, so he did this, and the dare was so two people he got put against the wall, and two people one can each, just right on his nips
Nice.
at 15,
Well,
and he lost them.
see, I thought they were about to do the flaming nip challenge, because normally you spray down anything with Axe body spray and light a flame. You're gonna
No,
boom.
they just got him cold. It was actually the hibachi part of the dare that was bad. That's where they nipped him right off. This.
Yeah. You're not going to feel anything. This is how dudes, you know how like girls pierce their ears like on their own? This is the dude version of that.
Yeah. I love how it's like,
Oh,
at
man.
first it was just cold. It's not really a big thing. And then it starts to burn and you're just there waiting for it to finish. It was fine.
Right.
It was all fine. Then the boy who actually was actually freezing my nipples flicked both of my nipples, and that's when they fell off.
Oh my god. Did he have pepperoni nipples? Did like at least like, get rid of those? Like
They're like, don't worry, dude, I'll help you out here.
Yeah, dude.
Well-
oh my god. That would suck though.
Yeah, because then you
that
have to
would
eat
hurt
them with
so
the
bad.
pepperonis.
Right.
5-second
And
rule,
it
bro.
does hurt. It does hurt because I was trying to think of what we used to freeze. We used to freeze ourselves with those cans at Office Max, and I remember I burned myself one time because it literally freezes so, like it's freezer burn basically. You can get so cold where it fucking burns you. That's what frostbite basically is.
Yeah, well, at least he can wear any shirt now and not worry about nipping.
Yeah, frostbite in a can, dude. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
His nipples got so cold once that it'll never be cold again.
They poked through his body.
Oh man, dude.
It's rough.
That sucks though. And you know that what sucks is that sticks forever. That is a thing that's getting brought up at your fucking wedding.
Do you think if he sweats
You're fucked.
around his nipple now, like the scars, like it smells like he has cologne now? It's just embedded in his like areolas.
Are you telling me he got superpowers?
Yeah. So he's always smelling fresh, dude.
Yeah. Oh man, that's insane.
Yeah.
Oh man.
It really is. But the last thing to end on is Stephen Hawking. If I don't know if you remember this, used to say, "Hey, don't be putting out beacons to other like extraterrestrials and shit like that. We don't want anybody to know where we're at. We're hiding, even though there's all these like the Tic Tac videos and all that shit that are nice grainy footage that there's no way they could be fake." So,
yeah. Oh yeah. What are you telling me? NASA lies?
no, the moon landing totally is real and not green screen. And Kennedy got shot from
Stanley
Venus.
Kubrick wasn't hired by the government.
And we don't have magic. There's certainly not magic bullets. So they're now ignoring Stephen Hawking. They waited for him to die. Basically, they waited for him to die, and they're like, all right, conscience, scot-free. Let's launch it.
Yeah, we don't have some guy nipping at our heels anymore telling us what to do.
Don't send anything. And just, there's none of that.
Well, the problem is they needed Stephen Hawking's voice box in order to make these signals. So once he died, they hijacked the chair, and now they can use the technology.
Is Stephen Hawking the easiest AI robot to create?
Probably. I think so.
Like,
yeah, because most of his conversations are recorded.
Yeah, but regenerating that sound effect is just using another computer. So technically, you could make another Stephen Hawking 2.0.
Well, much like in Avengers, how they kept all the brain waves on those like tapes.
Oh, he's
for
Vision?
The one scientist.
Okay.
No, not Vision. No, in the Winter Soldier.
Oh, he's
remember?
MODOK. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, MODOK. No, who's the fucking guy, the German scientist who helped out Red Skull? Remember in Winter Soldier?
I know
They
who
go
you're
down to
talking
the
about. I
basement
just can't
chute?
remember his name.
Yeah. But anyway, that's what they're going to do with Stephen Hawking because most of his thoughts have been recorded. So you could recreate his brain probably somehow.
True.
He probably like did some shit like that. Like where they're trying to record his brain
It's crazy what they're doing because he got it to where he could talk using like a twitch of his cheek. That's all he could really move. There's a guy that recently made the news, has the same thing, debilitating, can't move, brain functionality there. They put a chip on his brain, so now he can speak. The first thing that dude says is, "I want a beer."
Fuck yeah, that dude rules.
It's like,
That's a man.
hell yeah. But
have degenerative brain function, get it fixed, order a beer.
Yeah.
Be a man.
order a beer and you go be cool with Ben Affleck.
Yeah. Dude, I don't know. I'm not down. No, I don't think we should be trying to get aliens to come here, okay?
No.
We shouldn't. They've already been here, first of all. They brought us here, left us here, and we're like, thank God that problem's gone.
Yeah.
They don't want us reaching out to them like, fuck.
Didn't we have some fucked up stuff happen in the 70s with aliens? Because that's the last time they sent this. This is 74.
I mean, a lot of Roswell shit happened.
No, there we go. So hey man, some people swiped on our Tinder profile and we didn't like what we got catfished. And we don't want that shit no more.
No, dude. Where are the alien whores at? That's all I want to know.
Yeah, exactly. We need to find the alien whores when it's Super Bowl weekend in our city. That's what we want. Let's go.
Yeah, dude. I don't even know like what I get. They just want to know that there's other life out there, which I get, I guess, but I also don't see how it really helps us.
I don't know.
Have we ever and you know what sucks is I was about to ask, have we ever received any messages? Maybe, I don't know. They would never tell us if we have.
It's just telemarketer calls from other planets.
Yes. We've been trying to reach you about your planet's extended warranty.
Oh yeah.
Is that why that's why it turns out global warming is just a hitch in our engine? Our extended warranty, if we would have bought it, we'd be fine.
Oh damn, dude, but we turned them down in 74. We swiped left.
Yep, indeed.
Oh,
Oh,
you
man.
know, doesn't make bad swipes.
punandgame.com.
That's right. Check all that shit out before you even go there. Head on over to YouTube. Check out Comic Wade Taylor. You can check out this guy's special, Wild Horses. Make sure you check that shit out. Like, subscribe. You'll get content from this website, all of these videos that you're listening to, plus Not Worth the Time, all that stuff right there. Or jump on over to punandgame.com, the whole damn library for your ear holes right there. Enjoy. Also, while you're on the website, check out
The Pun and Game Shop, guys. That's right. The Pun and Game Shop is where you can get yourself hoodies, t-shirts, all sorts of cool shit that rep the website and your favorite shows here at punandgame.com. And don't forget to use promo code WGAF. That's promo code WGAF. That gets you free shipping at checkout. So don't forget to do that and get yourself some cool gear.
Damn. Stephen Hawking really was able to interpret women's way of thinking. Because he's like, don't send signals. We just need to listen. We're out. Peace.
That guy jacked off 4 times.
Who gives him?